Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We have to balance the chemical equation in this video. So how to balance the chemical equations? So here we have to take an example of permanganate with that of reaction of that of ferrous, we can say, and acidic media. So we can say, and we will balance this chemical equation step by step. So because I have to tell you how to balance the chemical equations in a simple and easy way. So let's start it. So you can say in this case permanganate is converted into Mn plus 2. So you can say, so now we have to find out that the oxidation state of manganese in this form. So here we can say that in this case manganese is in plus 7 oxidation state, and that is converted into we can say plus 2 oxidation state. So it means that the valence is being reduced. So we can say reductions occur from plus 7 to plus 2 oxidation state, because if you see the we can say the permanganate, we can say that is minus 1. So we can say oxygen here is one oxygen has minus 2 charge. So there are 4 oxygens. So you can say that it will have minus 8. So you can say, so manganese will be in a plus 7 oxidation state. So in this case we will get minus 1, and we have here minus 1 oxidation state. So therefore we have here minus 1 oxidation state. So because the net charge is minus 1. So manganese is plus 7 oxidation state and it is reduced to plus 2 oxidation state. It means that manganese in permanganate is reduced from plus 7 to plus 2 oxidation states. So now in order to balance the permanganate ions, we know that here we can say that there are 4 oxygen atoms in permanganate ions. So this is 4 oxygen atoms on the reactant sides. So here we have only Mn plus 2. So in order to balance the oxygen atom, so in order to balance the oxygen atoms, this one, we have to add 4 water molecules according to the number of oxygen atoms. So on the reactant sides we have 4 oxygen atoms. So here we will add we can say 4 water molecules on the product side in order to balance the oxygen on the reactant side. After balancing the oxygen atoms by adding 4 H2O molecules, we have to balance the number of you can say the hydrogen atoms. So we know that here we have 4 into 2 that is equal to 8 hydrogen atoms on the product sides. So in order to balance the hydrogen atoms, we have to add 8 hydrogens on the reactant sides. So we can write that MnO4 minus plus 8 H plus. We'll add H plus in order to balance these hydrogen atoms on the product side. So we have added 8 hydrogen H plus in reactant side. So you can write here that Mn plus 2 plus 4 H2O. Now the hydrogen atoms are also balanced. Now we have to balance the charge on both sides of the reacted product. So we know that we have only permanganate has only minus 1 charge, and hydrogen has plus 1 charge. Since there are you can say 8 hydrogens, we can say that the charge will be plus 8. So in the reactant side, while on the product side there is only plus 2 charge, you can say, on the manganese. So on 4H2, that is 0 charge. So you can say now the charge has been now in order to balance the charge, if we multiply the, you can say this is the minus 1 plus 8, and that will be equal to plus 7. So plus 7, and on the product side you can say we have plus 2 charge remaining. So now we can write that on the reactant side we have plus 7 charge, while on the product side we have plus 2 charge. So we have plus 7 charge on reactant sides, and we have plus 2 charge on the product side. Now in order to balance this charge, we have to add 5 electron on the reactant side, so that the charge on both sides is balanced. So we can write that M permanganate minus plus 8 H plus plus 5 electrons, because if we add 5 electrons here, so the net charge here will also be 2 electrons. So these two are has been balanced. So we can say that this 5 electrons, so we can say then that will be equal to manganese plus 2 plus 4 H2O. So in this case we can say that the charge has been balanced by adding 5 electrons on the reactant side. So we can say that this is our equation number 1. So this is the equation number 1. You can say this is equation number 1. Now we have to balance the other half reactant, which is we can say ferrous Fe plus 2 into Fe plus 3. The ferrous has been converted into ferric ions. So we have to balance this half reactant now. So this is, you can say, step 2. In step 2 you can write here that Fe plus 2, I can say ferrous has been converted into Fe plus 3. So here we can say that the charge on ferrous is plus 2, and while that of on plus ferric is plus 3. So it means that the charge has been increased. So we can say that the ferrous has been oxidized to ferric from plus 3 to plus from plus 2 to plus 3. So it means that the ferrous has been oxidized to ferric ions. So this is the, you can say, it has been the charge has been increased. So you can say oxidation occur. So now in order to balance the charge, so we have to add, you can say, you can write here that Fe plus 2 you can say Fe plus 3 ferric ions. So we have to add 1 electron here on the product side in order to balance the charge. So now the charge has been balanced. If we can write here that the balance of charge, you can say that here is plus 2, and the product side, that is, you can say plus 3, and you can say minus 1. So that is equal to plus 2. So we can say that both are balanced, charge is balanced. So we can say this is our equation number 2. This is our equation number 2. So now we will have to add equation number 2, but before adding the equation number 1 and 2. Now here we can say that we have one electron here added. So now we will multiply the and here you can say there is 5 electrons has been added. 5 electrons have been added. So in order to balance the charge, so we have to multiply this equation number 1 with the 1, because in equation number 2 we have added 1 electron. So we will multiply this equation by 1. If we multiply this equation by 1, we will simply obtain the same equation, which is this one. You can say and now we will multiply but as there are added 5 electrons in the equation number 1, so we will multiply the equation number 2, which is this one. You can say this one with the multiplied by 5. So if we multiply this equation with the 5, we will get, so here we have this equation number 1 and this equation number 2. So now multiply the equation 1 with that of 5, because here we have 5 electrons added, and multiply this we can say equation number with that of 1. So if you multiply the equation number 1 with 1, we will get the same equation. But if we multiply the equation number we can say 2 with the 5, so we will get 5Fe plus 2, and that will give 5Fe plus 3 plus 5 electrons. So we can say this is the equation number 3. So now we have equation number 1 and equation number 3. Now we will add this equation number 1 and 3. So we can write here that add this equation 1, add equation number 1 and equation 3. So if we add the two equations 1 and 3, so we will get we'll write here that or you can say that equation number 1 is say 5. You can say the equation number 1 is MnO4 minus plus 8 H plus 5 electrons on the reactant side. So you can say this one. So now on the reactant side of equation number 3, we have only 5Fe plus 2. Now on the product side of both equation, we can say that the equation number 1 on the product side has Mn plus 2, and write Mn plus 2 plus 4 H2O, while that of on the product side of the equation number 3, we have this one, these values. So we can write here that it will be plus 5 Fe plus 3 plus 5 electrons. Now we can see here that we have 5 electrons on the reactant side, and we have 5 electrons on the product side. So that will be cancelled, the 2 will be cancelled, and now we can say that we have 5 that will be, so now we will get that will be equal to MnO4 minus plus 8 H plus 5 Fe plus 2, and this is the acidic media. In acidic media, the reaction is in acidic media. So Mn you can say plus 2 plus 4 H2O plus 5 Fe plus 3. So we can say that this is the net reaction. This is the net reaction we have obtained by adding the two equations. So this is the net reactions we have balanced. So in this way you can say add the two equations. You can say balance the two equations. This can be also written as MnO4 minus plus F5. You can say 5 Fe plus 2 plus 8 H plus, that will gives Mn plus 2 plus 5 Fe plus 3 plus 4 H2O. So this can be written also as, so you can say this is the final equation we have written here, and in this way you can balance the redox reactions. So this is a quite easy method.